good evening, and good evening again. Welcome to J.T. Hall Coliseum, located on the beautiful campus of Mississippi Delta Community College, where tonight's game features Pearl River Community College versus Mississippi Delta Community College. I'm Eric Vaughn, a.k.a. Coach EV, a.k.a. EV the Geeker, and we will be giving you tonight's ball game. We are excited about tonight's game as Pearl River controls the tip. Pearl River comes into tonight's game with a record of 15-6. They are 7-4 in the conference. Mississippi Delta comes in with a record of 5-16. They are 2-8 in the conference. Mississippi Delta in the 2-3 zone, and Carlos Williams misses the 3, but A.Y. Nurhussian from Toronto, Canada, gets the offensive rebound and put back. The Pearl River is long and athletic. You can tell that right away. They got size all over the place. At Dylan Brumfield running the point at 6'3", 6'4". Here comes the Trojans. We got Jaron Jones, Richard Jackson, L.J. Duckworth, Jaquan Roberson, and Jeremiah Foster. Great move by Jackson, didn't get it, and they lose the ball right into it. Chicago missed it. Here comes Pearl River.
Chicago, right here. This is your side. Right there. Both on the side. Thank you.
Mississippi Delta's in a matchup 2-3 zone. There's Brumfield running the point. One more swing into the corner, wide open for the wide open 3. Number 10, that's Cam Brown, 6'2" sophomore from Hattiesburg High School. Here comes L.J. Duckworth manning the point tonight as Jordan Jennings is out with a knee injury, the normal starting point guard for the Trojans. We'll see how that affects the Trojans' offense, because L.J. Duckworth is typically a combo, and his best position is the combo. Roberson gets it partially blocked.
Hey, y'all flat. Hey, pick up right there.
5-0 is your score. As you probably may have heard Coach Fear saying y'all flat at the end of the day, and now they go to a 2-2-1. I think that's a great move, giving them a little, like he said, need some energy. Sometimes defensively, depending on your defense, can turn up the energy and make you have some, good offense. So we'll see how that works for the Trojans. Here's Brumfield, moving, penetrate, kicks it to Carlos Williams. No, he misses. Rebound, here is Jaron Jones, a.k.a. Chicago. Nice backdoor cut to Richard Jackson. Out to Duckworth for 3, no. Rebound Foster, that's what he does. He hits the boards hard.
Bang, bang. Come on, baby. Come on, that float.
Chicago misses the floater. Really probably should have just shot the jumper. He was wide open, but decided to drive. Pearl River just moving the ball around, taking their time against the zone, almost a travel. Brumfield on the push. This kind of slows the game down. Cam Brown loses it, just gives it up. Here comes Chicago. This is where he excels in the open court. Misses it, gets his own rebound, and scored the basket. Jaron Jones, a.k.a. Chicago, with the 2. Foul on Cam Brown. And Chicago goes to the line to try to get the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Shooting 1, that's number 2, Jaron Jones.
Here's Jones as he brings the score 5-3 as Mississippi Delta's in its 2-2-1 pressure. And there's Foster with the steal, and if he takes off, it could be a dunk. But instead, he just gets a layup. 5-5 now is your score. One thing I find, pressure, does bust a pipe. Brunfield kicks it to Carlos Williams. Carlos Williams leading the conference, one of the leading scorers in the conference at 16 a game, knocks down his first 2 of the game. You can already see Dylan Brunfield's a guy who's selfless and unselfish and looks to get everybody else involved, as he's a pretty big point guard. I remember at Oak Grove, and he has, transitioned into a point guard. He was more of a man. He even played the 4 for his dad at Oak Grove, and he's turned himself into a point guard. A.Y. Nurhussian knocks it down as we have our first timeout, a 30-second one. And you are watching the Mdcc Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, we're here after 30-second timeout. Pearl River up 10-5. The game has made runs. I'll let you know. You'll probably hear me say that several times throughout the night. Pearl River has made them another little 5-0 run. So it's been the battle of 5-0 runs here. Let's see if Mississippi Delta can get one. Inside to Jaquan Roberson. Step back jumper, no.
Hey, drop.
Kick the ball ahead to Dylan Redmond. Corner on the wing, no. Rebound, Dylan Redmond. A.Y. Nurhussian. A.Y. Nurhussian from Canada, 6'9" sharpshooter, it looks like, as he's hit 2 threes going early today. He's only shooting 27% from the three-point line this year, but he's 2 for 2 today. There is Jaron Jones. If he can get going, you could have something, Mississippi Delta be in great shape. Nurhussian being patient. Carlos Williams. Here's L.J. Ducksworth pushing the ball up the court. Here's Trey Jackson with the float game. Here comes Pearl River with the push. Shout out to Coach Bernadette McDonald giving me the water. That's what makes her special. That's why she's a Hall of Famer. A.Y. Nurhussian has a heat check right there, a little out of his range. (13-5), 10 seconds left on the shot clock. There's Dylan Brunfield, push. 15-footer, good. I'm telling you, Dylan Brunfield already is one of the most composed point guards I've seen this year. I like to see him, I really like to see what he could do with a little pressure, to be honest with you. I mean, because he's just getting it, right now he's just handling his own with such efficiency. Oh, great move by Quan, and there's the foul and one.
On the shot, number 23, Jaquan Roberson.
Big time move by Jaquan Roberson.
Hey, look at me. Every time down, run that play.
He has a really good he has really good footwork. That's Jaquan Roberson.
Earl Rivers, number 12.
21. Get back. 21.
Checking in, here Trojans.
Get on the line. One of y'all get on the line.
His counsel, number Terrell Banks.
21. Back in the hospital. Get back. Going gonna drop all your back right there. Come on, we're flat. We're very flat.
Roberson misses the free throw.
21. 21.
That's been
21. Good.
that's been the deal for a lot of teams this year, just not being able to knock down free throws. Foster almost got a steal, just kind of haphazardly, but good steal.
Inside, Nick.
Inside to Foster. Missed it. Foster got to go up straight. Into the ball game for Pearl River is 6'3" freshman Jamari Hill from Alabama. 9 seconds on the, and it's a travel in 49 other states. They didn't call it today. Brunfield knocks down another 15-footer. 17-7. There's Foster with the great pass from Nick. Lost it. 11:36 remaining. Roberson has it. Here comes Nick Council with the push. Nick Council steps right off and shoots the three. Knockdown. Nick Council. He can hit that. Nick Council is one of those guys who can be explosive and get you, I mean, he can personally rattle off 8 to 10 in a row. Here it is, swings over to Brunfield inside to Carlos Williams. It's 8 seconds, and we get the foul.
Foul is called on the Trojans.
Tough call right there about on Foster. Foster should have just, you know, he tried to move his feet just too close for comfort. The ref gets him with the block.
Mississippi Delta's number 2, Jared Jones, and number 14, Javardrick Jackson.
Into the ball game for the first time, Javardrick Jackson. And Jaron back into it. Hello with the lob is Carlos Williamson. He is athletic. I'm telling you, he can fly. And you know, one thing I will say about Carlos Williams, I've watched a young man play. Used to be a South Carolina commit. Now he's committed to Tulsa. Before we do that, tray ball by Jaron Jones, corner pocket. But back to Carlos Williams, the kid who's the Tulsa commit. Really has just, you can tell he's improved his body. He's got that bounce going that he had one time, you know, in the beginning that made him a South Carolina commit. Cam Brown for 3. Good pass by Nick. That looked like a foul to me. No call. Looked like it could have been foul on the trip. Even though it was unintentional, it's still an unintentional foul. But no call to no avail, so I just wasted about 10 seconds of talking right there about it. That is a travel in at least 40 states as Jaquan Roberson knocks it out of bounds.
Ball goes out of bounds. Pass pushed by the Trojans. Checking in for Mississippi Delta's number 20, LJ Ducksworth.
Back into the ball game, LJ Duckworth. Dylan Brown, like he is gonna, like I just can't say it enough. Like if you really looked at that, Brunfield, I've been saying Brunfield has really, that he made that play. Cam Brown made the shot, but Dylan Brunfield made that play. Then he comes right back and forces a turnover, which I think was the bad call.
Checking back in is number 35, Jeremiah Foster, and number 24, Nick Council.
Hey, go guard him. Go, take your foul, white 23.
And we have a technical foul on Jaquan Roberson. I don't know what happened, but it's a technical foul. Cam Brown knocks down the first one.
Foul is called on Mississippi Delta's number 23, Jaquan Roberson. Technical foul.
Knocks down two. 27-13. Nobody gave us a reason why that technical foul was called. Well, I guess we'll just figure it out. Looks like maybe been a little talking, but you know, other than that, I have no clue. But all the way coming to the basket and finishing it is Jamari Hill. 29-13 is the score. Here's Nick Council with the cross. Foster, and should have been an N1, I thought, but again, it doesn't matter what I think because I'm over here announcing and they're refereeing the game. So instead of it being an N1, it is just a play out of bounds. Great pass, Bullet with the layup, a.k.a. Javardrick Jackson. We call him Bullet. 29-15, 14-point lead, Mississippi Delta into the man-to-man. Good hand by Nick Council, who gets the steal, goes all the way. He's going to potentially, yep, he finishes it. Nick Council does a great job there, causes the steal and then the finish. Nick Council has 5 coming off the bench. He finds a way to score. Here's Carlos Williamson. Guarded by Foster. And good D by Foster. And here comes Mississippi Delta. Great pass.
Hey, he ain't catching it. He ain't catching it. He ain't catching it. So what do you got to do? He got you, but he ain't.
Turnover there that time. That was, you know, to be honest with you, Jeremiah Foster's got to come down with that good pass by Council. Didn't get it done. Got to be very careful. Cam Brown, here's Carlos Williams, marched up against Foster. Cam Brown, wide open, missed it. There's Javardrick Jackson on the rebound. Here comes Nick Council. Nick Council, again, is a kid who can get explosive. Throws it inside. There's Javardrick Jackson. Finds Lavelle. There's Vance off the glass. 20-29 as Delta creeps back in it. Carlos Williams, handoff, Cam Brown as they go through a little weave action here with the screen. Oh, there's the foul. Dylan Brunfield.
Foul is called on the Trojans. Number 14, Javardrick Jackson.
Back into the ball game is A.Y. Nahersian, subbing in for Carlos Williams. Dylan Brunfield to Dylan Redmond for 2. Now the one thing that Brunfield did right there is went right around Council. Nick's got to do a better job of keeping him in front. He does a very good job now offensively. Now one thing he can do, he's gonna be able to get around. He's gonna be able to get around you. Missed the shot, and then Javardrick Jackson got the rebound. He missed it. 31-20 is your score. 11-point lead, 5:53. That last possession is not the offense that you want right there. Cam Brown, dribble handoff. And then there is the lay-you with the left, and that's Jamari Hill. One of the things that has to happen is, like, they got to, right now, they have to get in their offense a little quicker. So, now we can see what's going to happen. Oh, good D. Both teams right there. That was tough. I made a tough shot for Javardrick Jackson. Here comes Pearl. Here comes Pearl River. Foul count tonight. Not very many fouls being called on either end. It's 3-3. Great pick and roll there. Dylan Redmond gathered himself and scored as Mississippi Delta calls a timeout. And they're up 15, 35-20. Pearl River is winning. And we'll be right back. You're watching the MDC Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lady Trojans' next home game will be Thursday.
All right, we're back. Mississippi Delta ball coming back. Down 15 right now. Right now, it's 5 minutes left, and what you want to try to do, if you're Mississippi Delta, you want to at least cut off 7 to 8 points and only go down. You want to cut half this deficit. Definitely want to get the game under 10. So each possession is important. Here's Richard Jackson on the push, the float game. Yes, I float you. I'm Richard Jackson. 35-22, critical, need a stop here. Here's Dylan Brunfield. High screen and roll. Brunfield gets downhill, penetrate kick. Missed it, gotta get the rebound. AY kicks it back to Brunfield. New shot clock. And there's Dylan Brunfield. Dylan Brunfield with the basket and the foul.
Foul is called on Mississippi Delta's number 14.
Got to do a better job guarding that high screen and roll up there. 37-22. This is not, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you definitely don't want to be able to trade baskets at this point in the game. Dylan Brunfield knocks down the free throw. Dylan Brunfield is perfect from the field, and he's perfect from the line. Just having a very, very good game is Dylan Brunfield.
Hey, box it up. Y'all not moving. We just throwing it. Box it up.
A little stagnant on the offensive end right now.
Right, Nick. Right, Nick.
Here's Jaquan. And there is, almost a foul.
Come here.
Jaquan Robertson going to the line. Robertson needs to knock down both of these.
His first 15-4. At the line for the Trojans, Jaquan Robertson.
Robertson knocks down the first. Jaquan Robertson is a really skilled big man. As he continues to, if he just, he's been off for a couple of years. He's getting his legs back under him. He has a bright future on the head of him. He's really, no question, really a mid-major plus talent at the next level as he just continues to get better. And they have a violation. Now Quan has an opportunity to knock these free throws. Here's the thing. A lot of kids work on a lot of things, but here's what they need to be working on. Free throw shooting. You know, mic and drill. Form shooting. As Quan misses another. You got to get in the gym and practice like, man, 5, you know, down 2, down 1. You got to get yourself mentally psyched out sometimes to knock some of these free throws down. Play games within your head by yourself. So when it gets game time, you're used to it. Oh, got a piece of it is Foster. 6 seconds, 5, Cam Brown. And Richard Jackson fouls him on the 3. Cam Brown with the 3 and 1. 41-23 as Pearl Rivers opened up his largest lead. Into the ball game now is Cam Brown. Into the ball game. This for the second time is Ty Moore forward, 6'8" sophomore forward out of Grenada, Mississippi. And Carlos Williams. Into the game is LJ Duckworth. Cam Brown misses the chance at the 4-point play.
Good cut, Trey. Keep moving.
Back door. Richard Jackson with the floater. 41-25, 2:40 remaining. There we go. We got a off the ball foul on Cam Brown with the illegal screen. As the team fouls now, goes 5-5. Again, I can say this. You don't hear me say this much. I think it's been a well-officiated game so far. It's pretty even. You know, it's not been a lot of foul calls. They're letting them play. And so as a coach and as a player, that's all I want. Just let me play, be consistent. I can get a feel for the game. And so, you know, that's what I'm looking for. Here is Trevance on the miss. Here comes Pearl River. Oh, he traveled. Oh, God, he walked. He walked so bad, he caught me off guard. He just ran with it. Carlos Williams for 3, no. Rebound, Quan. Here comes Latrell Vance, kicks it over to guess he stepped out of bounds. One of the things that Mississippi Delta has to do is get some easy ones. They're not getting a lot of transition buckets, and that's some things. Each team has to be able to get some easy ones. Everything is a set play, or everything is and it's challenging. Here's Pearl River taking their time. 1:25 remaining, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Tough shot, missed it, and there's Jaquan Roberson. Here comes LJ Duckworth. And he gets it stolen. And that is a travel in 49 other states. Great block by Latrell, but they call the goaltending. That basket goes to DJ Harrod.
Who just turned the ball over?
Into the game is Tico Lott.
Checking in for the Trojans is number 11.
Get it for LJ Duckworth. Here comes Tico Lott, freshman from Greenville, into the ball game for the first time tonight, running the offense. There's Richard Jackson, step back. That looked good right there, 43-27. One of the things you want to do is get a stop here before you end the half. Here's Tico Lott. And the hand check. Still not in the bonus. And again, if you're both teams, you don't. If you're both teams, you can't be tripping on that. Neither team's in the bonus. They've let them play, and it's just out of bounds. 35 seconds left. I can't be mad at that. Carlos Williams kicks it to Brunfield. Step back. And there's a step back number 2. That's Jamari Hill with the step back, 45-27, as Pearl River has reached their largest lead again with 18. There's Trey Jackson. Step back once again for the 2. 10 seconds left. Let's see what Brunfield does. All the way downhill. And there is a foul. And the foul is on Jeremiah Foster.
That's his second.
And that's the foul you don't want to have if you're Mississippi Delta, especially from Foster. Foster had gotten all the way down. He only had 1 foul. Boy, you want him, as you get ready to mount a comeback in the second half, you really only want him having 1 foul going into the second half, but instead he'll have 2. As Jamari Hill knocks down the first one. Knocks down another one as Mississippi Delta only has 2 seconds left. Tico Lott throws it up. It counts if it goes. No, he missed it. And your score will be 47-29 will be your score at the half. Pearl River takes an 18-point lead in the half. And we will take our time and be back with you after these messages. You're watching the Mississippi Delta Community College Sports Network.
You got rebounds for the shootout. That's what I got my kids.
right, here we go. 47-29. Mississippi Delta needs to chip away at it. Here they come on offense, starting out. And the first one is not what you want to do. It's a turnover. Out of bounds. Mississippi Delta ball. Roberson demand a double team. Good pass by Jaquan out of the double team. Good shot by Foster. Now they got to stop somebody. Carlos Williamson with the dunk. Brunfield guarding Duckworth. You know, they said no shot, but I don't understand that. He was in his motion to shoot. Why wasn't it a shot? That's interesting to me. Here they go, right here. Jaquan Robeson, nice footwork, missed it though.
Previous foul.
Shot it long.
Go get him.
49-31. Here's your score.
Help, Rotate.
Brunfield with the extra pass. A.Y. Nahersian with the 3-ball corner pocket. Again, I can't talk enough about Dylan Brunfield and him making the extra pass. A lot of guys, I got to acknowledge it, because young people, if you're watching this, that right there is the very simple pass that needs to happen right there. I can't speak about it enough. Everybody wants the flashy pass. No, just make the simple pass. Mississippi Delta taking it out. Kicking it in. One got hit. No call.
Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carl River.
And there's the foul as Richard Jackson goes to the line. To go to the line and knock down two.
Number 4, Dylan Renton. That's his second, team third. At the line for Mississippi Delta is number 4, Richard Jackson.
Get on the line. Not you. We back in Tennessee. They gotta get ready.
Richard Jackson at the line to shoot two. Mississippi Delta needs to chip away at this probably every 4 minutes, try to cut 5 points off at a time. And maybe around that 6-7 minute mark, hopefully it would be under 10. And now you got something to work with. But you got to knock down free throws and layups. Foster gets it back. Jaron Jones, jumper, no. Got to make free throws, got to make layups. 32-52 is your score. Pearl River up 20. Dylan Brunfield, what I would call his first fourth shot of the night, but he still almost made it. Carlos Williams, good D by Foster. Why he's wide open, I have no clue. But he got lucky, and we got very fortunate and missed the shot. Here comes Duckworth. Jaron Jones, no. Here comes Brunfield. I can tell you this right now. If you let Brunfield just do, like, take his time, that's what he's going to do to you right there. If he's going to be able to survey and just look over the field with no real pressure, he's going to do that all night long to you. Goes to the line for the and one opportunity.
Second for Mississippi Delta, number 14, Javardra Jackson, and number 24, Nick Council. At the line for the Wildcats, shooting one, number 13, Dylan Brunfield.
23-point lead. Gets inside the bullet, nice give and go. A lot of contact right there, no call.
Jackson.
That foul right there was called on Richard Jackson. He just kind of grabbed his shorts. It looked like he was about to fall down. Here comes Chicago. Don't jump or you'll get dunked on. Jaron Jones goes upstairs. He is a high flyer. Good pass, good hand there.
Out of the floor, Pearl River.
And Pearl River calls their first time out of the game. 32nd timeout is the coach is not happy about something.
We would like to welcome to Moorhead tonight, Ole Miss standout, the first Ole Miss
and we'll be right back after these messages. All right, we're back. Our PA announcer here, Ryan, just announced that former WNBA star Arminty and Ole Miss star Arminty Harrington is in the building. One of the first round draft picks in Ole Miss history. As we come right back, Jaron Jones, and that's where he's special, is in the open court. If you can get him in transition, he's a very scary individual. Carlos Williams, that's definitely a travel as they try to get downhill, penetrate kick. Brunfield does a good job of ball fakes. Really impressed with him today. Oh, great pass by Nick Council as Bullet blows the layup. Can't get a better pass than that. Good steal by Foster. Here comes Jaron Jones. Pull-up jumper, missed it. Bullet, missed it.
Get put. Hey, that's 4 points right there. Help.
Dylan Brown he's just forcing his way to the basket.
Foul called on the Trojans, number 4, Richard Jackson. That's That's his third.
Tonight, the game tonight, you can tell that Jordan Jennings, who's a very, very good one-on-one defender, is being missed here tonight for the Trojans because he, excuse me, definitely would be putting a lot more pressure, on the guards.
And number 33, Nathan Fernholt.
Brunfield knocks down a pair, or he splits a pair. Inside the Quan, they got the double team. Jaquan Roberson with the tough finish. He just found a way. Roberson found a way to score that basket there.
Number 21.
And he gets fouled. Now, here's what Jaquan has to continue to work on. He's got to be able to make free throws. Let's get the old-fashioned three-point play, and he does. Now it's just one stop at a time, one basket at a time for Mississippi Delta. This is a run right now that they need to make.
Cut his right hand off, Trail. Cut his right hand off.
Here's Cam Brown. Here's Miss Pearl Ribbon, a little weave action. Ayal, good block by Nick Council. Here comes Nick Council. Penetrate kick, back to Nick. Jaquan Roberson missed it, gets his own rebound, and goes up strong. I tell you this, when Jaquan Roberson wants it, he wants it. He's already got a tech. He got to be very careful that he does not say anything or make any motion. Just has to play basketball.
Checking in for the Wildcats is number 12, Carlos Williams.
They get it in. Trail Vance, no. Air ball. $18-point lead. Needed that basket there after a good stop.
Score the ball, Nick. So you get ready to help. Help, Nick.
Foul right there on Nick Council.
24, Nick Council. That's his first.
Y'all gotta help on that.
At the line for the Wildcats is number 2, Jamari Hill.
Jamari Hill at the line to shoot two.
Nick, you gotta move through the zone.
Checking in for the Wildcats is number 4.
Hey, you're trailing that guy. He ain't gonna do nothing but drive. Nick.
Jamari Hill knocks down a pair. As here comes Mississippi Delta, down 20. They've been down as much as 23 tonight. A lot of contact, but there's Jaquan Roberson. Foster has a right to be looking.
Gotta get him off my dog. He called all the game. Hey, Nate.
There's Foster. Gets his hand. Here comes Mississippi Delta. Oh! Got to knock these free throws down.
Foul is called on Pearl River, number 22, Ty Moore. That's his second. Team 6.
Wouldn't be a bad opportunity right here. Mississippi Delta put a little pressure on him. Drell Vance, I mean, shot it, had no chance of going in.
Checking in for the Wildcats, number 10, Cam Brown.
I mean, he just threw that thing up there. I don't know what Drell was thinking. I mean, you're in a comeback type situation. You got to knock down free throws. It is no, like you can, like everything has to work perfectly. Now he comes back and knocks it down.
Get off the right. On the drive. Get off the right.
And he finds a way to get right. Loses it. There's a rebound he got to have. Here's Carlos Williams. That's what he's like. He's a mid-range assassin. Carlos Williams, he's a mid-range assassin. Roberson got to guard. Inside the Kwan. Foster gets fouled. Good pass by
Foul is called
Roberson.
on Pearl River, number 22, Tommy Moore. That's his third, team 7. At the line for Mississippi Delta, shooting 2 is number 35, Jeremiah Foster.
Foster at the line, misses the first one. Again, free throws are hurting.
Richard Jackson.
Free throws are hurting Mississippi Delta.
See what? We supposed to be on Tennessee. They know that. I did all that on the board. Hey. About 20 seconds.
Y'all need this? Hey,
Foster knocks down the second one.
Come on, Nick. Nick. Rotate over there. Good. He has no defense. Good.
61-43 is the score. Again, you can't trade baskets for the rest of the evening. Has to have a stop, and there's Foster. One thing I can say about Jeremiah Foster, he continues to play hard all the time. You know the type of effort you're going to get out of him, and it is a wonderful effort every single time he plays this game. He plays hard. A coach's dream. He going to play hard. There he is again. He gets his hand. He averages about 4 or 5 deflections. And there's Richard Jackson, runs it down for 3. Yes, that's where right now, that's what needs to happen right now. 15-point lead. Here we go. Here comes Mississippi Delta. Here is the time for a defense chant. Here's the time. Can we get a stop? And there's a hand. Penetrate kick. 3. Missed it. Here's got to get that rebound. Didn't get it. That's a rebound they must have right there. Didn't get it. Gives them second chance. These are little things you got to do in a comeback. And there's Brumfield. He goes down and he gets fouled.
Foul is called on Mississippi Delta's number 13, Latrell Vance. That's his first, team 5th.
No, that wasn't on you. You good?
At the line for the Wildcats is number 15, Dylan Brumfield.
And Pearl River, Brumfield misses a free throw for a change. Jeremiah Foster coming out. One thing about Foster, he plays hard. Richard Jackson, tough shot, missed it. Thank you, my live chatters. I see, I just checked on you. I see you guys been chatting a little bit. Feel free to continue to chat. Here is got it right now. Mississippi Delta needs to stop in the worst way. Dylan Brumfield says, and then there is a charge by Jaquan Roberson that he takes. Dylan Brumfield, one of the few times that I would say that he was out of control. Jaquan Roberson. One thing about Jaquan Roberson, man, really knows how to play. Knows how to play.
Number 20, LJ Ducksworth.
You're going to stack special.
Trey Jackson almost made it. And it gets downhill. That's one thing Pearl River is trying to do, is get downhill every time, and that's what they're doing. Jamari Hill with the I lay you. And Jaron Jones gets downhill, but he gets fouled. Here it is, 64-46, 18-point lead. Oh, a little push off, I thought. 6 seconds on the shot clock. 3, Carlos Williams. No, missed it. But there's another rebound, Jaquan Roberson. Here comes L.J. Duckworth on the push. Jaquan Roberson for 3. No, sir. Shoots the air ball.
Checking in for this program is number 35, Jeremiah Austin. Also checking in from Pearl River, number 21, A1 number 15. Also checking in is number 22, Ty Moore.
Here's the trap. Oh, that should have been a steal by Chicago. Got to be paying attention. Oh, good hand. There it is. Good little pressure. Dylan Brown. Nope. And that's good defensive possession right there. Shot clock violation. 7 minutes left, 7:50 left. Mississippi Delta needs to make a run here now. They need to get a run right now. L.J. Duckworth throws it away. Duckworth kind of struggling a little bit because, again, he's not a natural point guard. He really is a combo guard, doing the best he can. Ooh. Latrell Vance. That's what they need right there. Let's see right here if they can pick the pressure up. There it is. That's what they need. There's a little pressure. Little trap. There it is. Pick this pace up a little bit. It's time to pick the pace up.
One stop.
Gotta have this stop. Oh. And there is the offensive rebound by putback by Ty Moore, and the timeout taken by Pearl River. And we're going to take a break ourselves. You're watching the MDCC Network. All right, we're back. 6:44 remaining, 66-49. Right now, it's Mississippi Delta. We have to get a run right now. I mean, right now. They got to get a basket and a stop. Here's Duckworth. Yep, there he is. That's what he can do. There he is. Great play call by Derek Fears out of the timeout, getting Duckworth on the line to knock down the basket. Now, here we go. 51-66, 15-point lead. Free throw makes it 14. Now, let's put the pressure up. Yep, there it is. Here we go. Okay. Oh, there it is, right there. (66-52). Brunfield, there it is. Three, no. Rebound. Here comes Foster. Yep, Jaron Jones. Trey Jackson, big three, no. .546 remaining, 66-52. Pearl River taking its time as they're just trying. Their goal is to get downhill every single time. Here comes Mississippi Delta on the push. Kicks it ahead to Latrell Vance for three. No. Oh, good hand by Travel. And there is another basket by Jamari Hill, just getting downhill. Good-looking freshman out of Bessemer, Alabama. Here comes Chicago, gets fouled, no call, a lot of contact. That's a foul. And Chicago says something to the ref.
Another one on two, he's ejected. We're going to shoot.
And Chicago, Jaron Jones has been ejected. I totally disagree with the ejection.
Coach two's ejected. They said that's the same stuff. No.
That is not a good call. That is not good at all. There is no way in the world.
You got to take him out right now. You got to take him too. You can't go up here.
Yeah, that's bad. There's no way in the world that should have been an ejection. There's no way in the world. Like that's just bad. That's just not unfortunate for Jaron Jones. The kid, he didn't. All he said was, To be honest, that was a foul. I understand the first technical. I get that. But the second one, very unwarranted, and it's unfortunate. That's exactly right. I agree with Coach Fears. You call the foul. That is a part of basketball. You have to expect that kids are they're gonna react. You know, they're gonna react. He didn't do anything to embarrass the official. If he said something, I'm assuming he said something. We don't know because it didn't look like it. You know, and it was just not good. And that's a case where, to be honest with you, you know, that's unfortunate. It really is. It's unfortunate because you know, you don't want to make excuses. And to be honest with you, it doesn't, I don't know, affect the game like that per se. Pearl River is winning handily, so it's not like you can say anybody's cheating. You know, that's not it, but that was bad. And I'll get off my soapbox and get back to the game. Into the ball game for the first time, Pearl River, number 5, Trey Dismute. 6-foot guard from Columbus, Mississippi. Jamar Hill just doing exactly. What is Jamar Hill doing? Whatever he wants to do. That's what he's doing.
Box it up. Left, go left, go left, go left. Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey.
Drake Jackson pull-up jumper, no. Daquan Roberson. And there is a foul and the basket, Jaquan Roberson.
Foul is called on Pearl River, number 4. Dylan Redmond, his third.
Dylan Redmond called for that foul. Jaquan Roberson. And 1. Little pressure, here it is. Daquan Roberson says no. Got to be very careful. He's already has 1 tech because now the officials are looking. That's unfortunate. Jamar Hill just comes back. Nick's counsel comes back, gets the steal, and here he is. Open court. He's going to get it's an and 1, no call. Should have been a foul, but no call. And here's counsel. A little pressure here. 74-58, 3 minutes remaining. Dylan Brunfield, penetrate kick. Brunfield, jumper, good. And we have a timeout on the floor.
Pearl River, full timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, the men's basketball team.
Ms. Carlene, I agree with you 100%. We'll be right back after these messages. You're watching the MDCC Sports Network. right back. Mississippi Delta down 18. This is it. If they don't come back now,
Come on, bring it on up, bring it on up. Keep on coming, keep on coming.
they won't come back.
There you go.
Great catch by Richard Jackson. Step back, no. Pearl River doing the smart thing, making sure that they run down as much clock as possible. Look at Jeremiah Foster. I'm telling you, Jeremiah Foster is a joy to coach. He just knows how to. He doesn't know how to play any other way. He just doesn't know any other way how to play.
At the free throw line for the Trojans is number 35, Jeremiah Foster.
There's a trap.
Wildcat. Checking in for Pearl River is number 0, Tyler Mack.
Here comes Mississippi Delta. Nick Council for 3.
Nick Council.
62-76. DJ Harris played at Mississippi Delta last year. Down under 8, almost under a minute. Jahari Hill, bag it, pull up jumper. The freshman from Starkville, that's what he can do, is shoot the basketball. Nick Council misses a 3. 78-62, 54 seconds left. There's the trap. Is what the final will be. Looks like Robeson's hurt. Four seconds remaining. Jamari Hill. They'll just dribble out.
We don't rebound the ball. If it ain't Foster.
And that's your final score. Pearl River 76,
78-62 will be your final score as Pearl River comes on the road and meets Mississippi Delta here at the JT Hall Coliseum.
For your support of Mdcc.
Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight's ball game. I'm Eric Vaughn, a.k.a. EV the Geeker, a.k.a. Coach EV, saying have a great evening and good night.